When summer evenings die, printing black cut-out houses in the sky, then clouds of starlings lift and sweep and cry and shrill and veer and weave a magic dance. This is the time I wish that I could fly. I'm really pleased. I've taken some great photographs. Oh, and I've just been looking at the Great Bear. What does that remind me of? I know. Where there's a great bear, there's a great parrot.
Great parrot? Great! I've been stuck in here with Winston for hours and I've been telling him all about life, the universe, inner space, parking space, outer space. He still thinks the moon's made of green cheese. He does. Whereas, of course, as I told him, the moon is an ancient lump of rock totally without air, water and cheese. It's just a few mountains of marzipan at the North Pole. A trip to the moon would really sort him out.
Come on, Winston.
Oh, no, not sharing with Winston. Ugh.
Sometimes fat, sometimes thin, sometimes like a lemon skin, sometimes pale, sometimes bright, in the first hour of the night, followed by a single star, secret as a jaguar, sometimes faint, sometimes lit. Who could have suspended it far beyond our earth and air? How was it established there with its gold and silver skin, sometimes fat, sometimes thin?
Right, it's all decided then. It's spaceships that we'll play. I'm the captain, you're the crew, and you do what I say.
I'll wear the spacesuit. You can sit back there, and when I give the order, pretend there is no air. You're gasping and you're choking, and soon you'll be quite dead. I'll just blast off for Mars now. What was that you said? You'd rather be the captain. You want to be the hero. I'm sorry, there's no time to talk. The countdown's reaching 0. I'm sorry, I just don't agree. You're not the hero sort. Now, can we keep on counting? It's time to leave spaceport. Oh, you say you're leaving. And you want your spacesuit too. But how can I be captain if I haven't got a crew?
Right, it's all decided then. I'm the crew and you're in charge. Look out! A meteor's coming! Hot and fast and very large. It's crashed into the spaceship! You're wounded! Now you're dead. I'll have to save us. Where's the suit? What was that you said? I thought parrots were supposed to be great talkers.
I'd like to be a spaceman zooming through the stars, visit lots of planets like Jupiter and Mars. I'd like to roam the spaceways where no one's ever been, where planets orbit double suns and where the skies are green. I'd see the strangest deserts and maybe in the sands I'd find a ruined city raised by alien hands. I'd find 1,000 treasures and then perhaps one day I'd meet a fellow traveler in the Milky Way, an alien from a planet in a distant galaxy, moving through the spaceways just like me.
That's all I can do for the moment. Right, Winston.
Oh, she's got a picture of a great bear. Oh, I'll have to think of somewhere really special to put that. Ah, there's the Milky Way. Yeah, our galaxy. Cool. I'm going to start work and build my very own orrery. I bet old Winston doesn't know what an orrery is. Now, let's see. One of these. Yeah. And another one of these. Oh, yeah. And another one. We made a model of the solar system today on our school field after lunch. Sir chose 9 of us to be planets, and he parked the rest of the class in the middle of the field in a thoroughly messy bunch. "You're the sun," he brays. "Big, huge. Stick your arms out in all directions to show the sun's rays." The bit about sticking arms out really wasn't very wise, and I don't mind telling you, a few fingers and elbows got stuck in a few eyes. Big Bill took a poke at Tony and only narrowly missed him, and altogether it looked more like a shambles than the start of the solar system. The 9 of us who were planets didn't get a lot of fun. I was Mercury, and I stood like a Charlie nearest of all to the sun, and all the sun crowd blew raspberries and shouted, "This is the one we'll roast. We're going to scorch you up, tits. You'll be like a black slice of toast." Katie was Venus, and Val was Earth, and Neville Stevens was Mars, and the Sun Kids shouted and wanted to know could he spare them any of his bars. A big gap then to Jupiter, Jane, and a bigger one still to Saturn. And Sir's excited and rambling on about the system's mighty pattern. "Now a walloping space to Uranus," he bawls. "It's quite a bike ride away from the sun." Oh, blooming hell. At least somebody is having a load of fun. He's got 2 planet kids left, and Karen's moaning about having to walk so far. She's Neptune. I suppose Sir's cracking some joke about doing X million miles by car. Pete's Pluto, "the farthest flung of all," says Sir. He's put by the hedge and rests, but soon he starts picking blackberries and poking at old birds' nests. "Of course," yells Sir, "the scale's not right, but it'll give you a rough idea. Now, when I blow my whistle, I want you all to start on your orbits. Clear?" Well, it wasn't, of course, and most of the class, well, their hearts weren't really in it. Still, Sir's okay, so we gave it a go, with me popping round the sun about 10 times a minute, and Pluto on the hedge ambling round, fit to finish his orbit next year. We'd still have been there, but a kid came out of the school and yelled, "The bell's gone and the school bus is here." Well, the solar system broke up pretty fast, and my bus money had gone from my sock, and I had to borrow. I suppose we'll have to draw diagrams and write about it tomorrow. Here it is, Fozzie's Orrery. What a totally skill affair. My very own model of the planets in orbit round the sun.
Ah, looks just like the surface of the moon in one of my photos.
I hope it doesn't taste like the surface of the moon.
Bye.
Bye.